Here we go. Today we've got a brand new 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR5 double cab 4x4 with the 3.5 liter V6 engine. Super white's the color on this particular one, and boy does that blackout package really pop. So the blackout package is $415. Gives you those blacked out alloy wheels, blacked out badging on the side and on the tailgate of the Tacoma. This one also has factory mud guards for an additional $129. And then up top here, you'll notice we have privacy glass on all the back windows, a cargo light, shark fin antenna, and a power sliding rear window. As we slide around to the back of the Tacoma, again, we'll talk about the blackout badging on 4x4, the applique to the Tacoma in the bed itself, V6 blackout badging, and then standard is the Class 3 trailer towing package. And the towing package does have the receiver hitch, full-size spare tire, 4 and 7 pin plugs. We've got a locking tailgate, and the integrated composite bed liner on the Tacoma is standard. As we swing around to the side, notice the blacked out exhaust tip, part of the blackout package as well. And then this particular one does have the 5-inch oval tubular step rails. That's $469 extra, and with the blackout package it really pops on the vehicle and makes it stand out. Of course, it makes it easy to get in and out as well. As we swoop down on the front tire and wheel setup, take a quick look underneath at our suspension. So we have a coil over shock set up on the front suspension. That's an independent front suspension. Turn signals in the mirrors, those are LED turn signals in the mirrors, and colored to match outside mirror caps. Now on the 2021 Tacoma, we have a complete LED lighting setup on your headlights, daytime running lights, and then we have fog lights on the lower bumper. That high impact composite plastic trim on the lower air dam, and notice the projector style headlights up front. Now as we dive inside, we've got a combination of dark and light gray cloth interior. The back seats do fold down in a 60-40 fashion. There's 3 seat belts back there and room for 3 passengers, 2 adults and 1 child most comfortable, or 3 children. Notice we have some brushed aluminum trim as well inside the Tacoma. Here's a quick look at the dashboard from the back seat. I love the light gray headliner. It really gives you more of a spacious feel inside, and it's easier to find things when it's not 100% blacked out. Now as we dive up front, there are bottle holders in all 4 doors and speakers in all 4 doors. The SR5 package is a manual seat on the passenger seat with a recliner, height adjustable seat belts, and headrest. These are a deep bucket seat, hold you in your place when you're doing that off-road driving. Here's a quick look in the back seat. Again, 3 passenger seating back there. We'll take a closer look in just a few minutes here. Take a look at our center console, cup holders in the center. There's our center stack up top. That's an 8-inch touchscreen. Full-size glove box, owner's manuals, and that is a locking glove box. I love these omnidirectional vents up front. There's 4 of them across the dashboard. Now as we take a look under the hood, this is the 3.5 liter V6 engine, 24 valves, puts out 78 horsepower, has a 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, and it's connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Of course, Toyota Care is included, which covers your basic maintenance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. That's going to be your oil changes, fluid top-offs, and tire rotations. That'll save you several $100s over the first 2 years of operation. Now as we take a look at the dashboard up front, you can see there's a lot of room up front, and the dashboard's kind of swept away to give you more knee room. Once again, a look at the overhead console and your overhead lighting. Here in the back seat, there are 2 cup holders on the center console, but absent are any USB charging ports. Notice we also have a pocket on the back of the passenger seat, passenger assist grips, and laundry hooks alongside the back of the cab. I did want to pop up this seat on this side, so this is 40%, just lift it up like so, And then down underneath both seats are these small storage compartments. These are not locking, but they're a great place to tuck away and get your valuables out of sight, out of mind. And these are your tie-down cleats for the bed rail system in the bed back there. And then just flip that back down and you're off and running. Let's go ahead and jump in the driver's seat. On the driver's door, we have 4 power window switches, auto up and down on all 4, power door locks. A full power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Here's another look at your bucket seats up front. Super comfortable side impact airbags, curtain airbags up front as well. So the Tacoma is a very safe vehicle to ride and drive in. Down on the lower part of the dashboard, there's 3 switches: cargo light for the trunk, automatic high beams, and traction control on and off. We also have a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at the steering wheel. So your steering wheel's leather wrapped, fingertip controls for your sound system on the left, fingertip controls for your cruise controls and your information center on the right, front washer wiper controls on the right here, and there's our gauge cluster. On the left we have the tachometer and temperature gauge, the right the speedometer fuel gauge, and down the center is the information center stack with the outside temperature. Here's your headlight controls, including your fog lights and your automatic on and off controls for your front headlights. So as we swing over to the center console, we'll go ahead and zoom up and begin with the 8-inch touchscreen 6-speaker sound system. It does include Apple CarPlay, Alexa compatible, and Android Auto, and also Sirius satellite radio. Navigation is an app that you would download to the system. It's not included, but here's how you would go about doing that. As we go down the center stack, we have the automatic temperature control. So front driver and front passenger controls, front window defrost. Here's your selector for your 4-wheel drive. And then we have heated outside mirrors, blind spot monitoring, part of the technology package. Here's our power window switch for the back window, USB charging port, and a 12-volt power port, a little bit of a storage cubby down here, and then dual cup holders. We do have the automatic shifter. By the way, this does have the standard keyless remote, so you do put the key in the ignition. No push button start on the SR5. So we'll go ahead and shift this into reverse and take a look at our backup camera. So it's a full color backup camera, but it does not have path projection. We have a parking brake right here in the center, which is awesome for off-road driving to be able to control your rear wheel lockups. Overhead, we have dual illuminated and lighted vanity mirrors, overhead reading lights. Here's a nice place to throw your sunglasses, and then we have Safety Connect. So if you need help while out on the road, push that button. Toyota will get you the help you need. There's a compass in the mirror and also an automatic dimming mirror. Let's go ahead and take a look under the armrest. So it's a stationary armrest, a little bit of a storage compartment, but down here we've got USB charging ports. There's 2 of them, including a USB-C charging port. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and call her a day. Thanks for watching.